I'm Omar Raza, I'm 18 years old and I played Charlie in This Charming Man. Well, when I first read it, it just immediately hit me and I felt something for this character, not just for Charlie but something for Faye. And the relationship they had, well, friendship they had, it was something that I feel most boys and girls do have because, you know, they try and stay friends but, you know, one person eventually develops something a little bit more. And it was also interesting the fact that she was dead, so, you know, that also puts a hitch on your friendship as well. I miss you. Faye, do you realise that? I miss our talks and the way I thought we understood each other. It makes it different, but at the same time, it makes it a lot more stronger because you have that. There's not so much pressure from everyone else because if you're in a big group, for example, it may put pressure on you because you're thinking, you know, some people are going to look at me, some people are going to think, you know, I really need to nail this bang on time. But with your director, they can make you feel more calmer. They can just reiterate that, you know, this is the place to make mistakes. This is the place where you come and learn, and you know, we'll take baby steps, and in the end, you're going to start striding. You're going to be taking long strides. I felt as if I did quite a good job because I do know my strengths and my weaknesses, and I'd like to think that I did manage to portray Charlie well. And the script itself, we can relate to it because there's some stuff in our personal lives which really affected us, and we were really proud of the writer Erin. We were really proud of her because the script, all these scripts that were done, they were tastefully done, and I couldn't find any faults in them, and that's what I enjoyed about it the most.
I'm Amanda McCall, I'm 18 and the play I done was This Charming Man. I played Faye Treason. The first half of the play I thought it was quite strange because I didn't really know what was going on, but then when I found out she was a ghost, I thought it was really good. It was really interesting to work out ways to play the character. Good. I actually liked it because then you talk more about your characters and it's just like used to in the director, and it was good working with just one other person. And her character, like her mum never really cared about her, and when I was younger, my mum was just too protective, but I was always like, oh, why is she like that? But then when I read into Faye, and she wanted her mum like that, and I didn't, and like reading like that, and get why my mum was protective and everything. It was quite good.
Why not this?
This wasn't just anything, see. It would have been too hard. I couldn't just call you up one Sunday and be like, hey, see, it's a beautiful day out there, huh? The skies are blue and the birds chirping. It'd be a great day to go down to the lake. Oh, but before we do, can we just have a wee talk about all these feelings I've been having about just leaving this bloody dump?
I don't know, I love the play, I don't know, I think in the last performance I'll be quite sad to not be doing it again. I just really like it.
Hi, I'm Fiona, I'm 21 and I was in Lesson Learned playing Siobhan. I liked it. It was a strange script to be given. It was the only one that had 3 different scenes to it within the one play. The rest were all one scene long. It was a very original idea, and it did take us a long time to work out how we were supposed to do it because the script was very complex. It had a lot of layers to it. There was a lot of things that needed to be discovered in the script as to what was going on. And once we got around that and decided the angle we were going to take and the direction it was going to go, everything worked out really well.
It all comes down to, it happened to me. Damn, Harmony, I can't read this messed up paper.
Siobhan, the most beautiful smile in the world is the one that has came through the struggle and the tears.
Daddy?
It was really interesting. I hadn't worked with Natalie before. Natalie was really good to work with. She had a really fresh take on things. As soon as she decided the idea that it was going to take, we stuck to it and everything fell into place. With the other 2 girls, with Anna and Kat, we had a really good group dynamic. We all got on really well together, and it worked really nicely. I'm not sure if it would have been as good if we had taken another direction on it, but the 3 of us together with Natalie, we've worked it out to what it is just now, and I feel that that's the best way we could have done it. But so far it's gone it's gone pretty good this week. Last night we had some minor problems, but nothing major. So it's been going okay, and I'm looking forward to it tonight.
Hi, my name is Katrina Lamont and I'm 19 years old. I played Harmony in It's a Lesson Learned and Natasha in It's All in the Box. Thought they were both very interesting, especially It's All in the Box. Quite bizarre but really interesting, quite funny. A Lesson Learned, it was really quite amazing, quite deep. Thought it was quite good with, I was in It's All in the Box from the very beginning, and we got to know what the characters were about and got to be more in depth with it instead of going straight into rehearsals, which I found quite interesting.
Buy an island.
Buy an island? I told you this thing has powers. Don't listen to it.
What says this to buy an island? We've got the money. Let's buy an island.
I don't want to buy an island. That'll take all our money.
The box says the island is named Harmony. An island off the coast of Newfoundland.
For Lesson Learned, we didn't rehearse too much because I came in a wee bit later. That was quite fun because we really got stuck in. I think it's going really well. Thought every performance has been great.
Hi, my name's Andrea Prunty. I am 17 and I played Emily in Hang Up. I thought it was a little strange and it was quite weird, but good though. Yeah, the way that you change from your friends when you're younger into when you're older, and the way you can lose touch with people. And at first, really nervous, but then we got into it and we just discussed the play and how we all thought about what was happening, and we read it through a couple of times and we actually ended up swapping characters, and then we just talked about how we felt they moved on in each bit of the play.
Yeah. Most people know how to do that, you put things in menus like this and weigh in little boxes. You've done it, you must be able to. I don't see anyone else from our grammar school days hanging around here.
We were trying loads of different exercises and things like that, and we broke it down and we looked each little bit and then discussed it. We did different things to see how we could reach that point in the play. I like it even more now because I really know the characters, and it's really interesting, and it has my idea about it has changed a lot since when I first read it, and I understand how it happens now and why it happens.
My name's Jeremy Gimley. I played Rebecca in the play Hang Up. I thought the play was interesting, but it was a bit confusing at parts because I didn't know what kind of love it was, if it was just friendship or love towards each other.
I think about you when I eat Thai food, and I think about you when someone mentions opera or that musical you love that always made you cry. I think about you when someone mentions your name, and most nights before I fall asleep. When I can't help, I'll hope you're okay.
It was interesting. I thought it was better though, because then it was more time to help you get a character more, and then you understood it was only one person that was telling you what to do, so then you could focus on parts you thought were difficult and that. I think it's better because now I understand what the person that wrote it meant between the love and the friendship, and I thought it was interesting to do.